Hi there, I am Kelly Linehan, an instructional designer on UCR's accessibility team, and I report to Jeanette. Today, I'm going to share a couple accessible e-learning tips and tricks. So bringing perceivable from the web content accessibility guidelines into our e-learning design. And perceivable is simply making content easy to see and hear by, for example, using a strong color contrast for readability with our specific design elements in our courses, like a graphic or images, and also allowing content that is displayed in different ways to be read out loud correctly with assisted technology. So when using a color palette, color contrast should reach a minimum web content accessibility guidelines 2.0 level AA. So run the color through a contrast checker to see if it meets these minimum requirements. A popular one is WebAIM. So with images, many are decorative, and so therefore we can mark them decorative and we don't need to add any alt text to them. Some images, however, are not, and they need not only alt text, but they need to meet the color contrast standard. Here's an example of some feedback received from Access Ingenuity or Accessibility Consulting Service where an image failed the color contrast standard. So here you can see, here is the success criteria, the description, the screenshot of the image, and how it failed. And so we need to make sure that it meets the 4.5 to 1 color contrast ratio. So let me give you an example of how we can verify that this image, well, I can show you how it didn't meet it, and then how we can verify that another image that I used did. So let me go to WebAIM. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the background color, use the color eyedropper, grab the blue, and then we want to change the foreground to white. So we'll go white. And you can see that it was a epic fail, 1.73 to 1. So as an alternative image, this is the new image that I chose. So let's draw the color picker, grab the yellow, change the white to black. And you can see that it passed. So that's a quick way to check your colors to make sure that they are perceivable. So contrast ratio fail, pass. In addition to using images, I also discovered that some interactions are not perceivable. So this is a RISE interaction. It came back from Access Ingenuity with feedback that the shaded numbers in the carousel do not meet the minimum contrast ratio requirements. So as an alternative to the carousel, I use the timeline block. So let me give you the course. So here is my original carousel, and these shaded numbers right here are not accessible. So I use the timeline block, which is accessible. So I thought, great, I have my solution. Well, with one solution came another problem. And that problem was, it was suggested to me to take those images, because these were all images that I had in this carousel of this table, and to create a live table, which I did. So I created a live table in the timeline block. However, the headings were not reading as headings, table headings. So what I learned was a trick to verify that your tables are headings in RISE. So what you'll do is you'll right click, scroll down to inspect, and in this data tree, you'll see right here, it says this right here, you can see that you're highlighted the table. So open this up, table style, so we know we have a table, which is good. So open up the table, go to the table body, open up the table body. So it says TR, and TR is table row. So that's the top row and that's the bottom row. So when I open up TR, it should say TH, which it does. So TH is table heading. So I know this is a table heading and I know this is a table heading. And then below it, it's TR. Let me open this up and it should say TD for table data, which it does, table data. So you don't want these to read as table headings. So now I know that my table is accessible and it should read with assistive technology. So in summary, the carousel is not perceivable. The timeline is perceivable. Create live tables using table headers, and to inspect, right click, scroll down to inspection, go through the tree, find that your table structure has a TH style, and that TH stands for table heading. Thank you. I hope you have something tangible that you can walk away with today.